Alright, people, it's SpiderBot here for NextGenTactics. This is Battlefield 3 multiplayer. This is my very first game in multiplayer on Battlefield 3. It just happens to be in the Rush mode. Of course, that's my game, man. Rush. It's me, Rush, on Tehran Highway. Very first game, multiplayer. This is actually on PS3. So there are a number of things that I'm going to have to get used to and maybe give you some of my first impressions, but also I'll be talking a little bit about what's coming up with me on Battlefield 3 and on our channel and whatnot. So I got the M4A1, which is the first weapon that's available for the Engineer Kit. I'm going to be running the Engineer Kit for some time. I want to actually, you know, rank up as engineer. I want to unlock everything as an engineer and maybe even use all the weapons. I don't know, like unlock everything there is to do with each weapon. But man, the freaking attachments are insane. There are like 18 or 19 attachments per gun. That's crazy, man. So you have to play with those weapons for some time in order to unlock this stuff. And you know, I'm just trying to, you know, obviously these first few like week or two of playing Rush, I mean, it's just basically getting to know the maps, getting to know which targets are the most vulnerable and which ones are the hardest to plant, both for offense and defense. I mean, that's very important to know. I mean, you want to go into a base, you want to attack the most difficult target first, if at all possible, right? So my first encounter, I'm gonna tell you right now that my sensitivity, like, I changed my sensitivity a fair bit, and that's one thing that I've found while playing Battlefield 3 is that sensitivity is a little weird, and you know, combine that with the recoil of the weapons, it takes a lot of getting used to, and I'm still not entirely used to it. You know, what's my, you know, what should be the appropriate sensitivity setting, and I don't even know, and it's almost like it's weapon dependent, if you know what I mean. But some of these weapons have pretty wicked recoil. Even when you're burst firing, it's pretty insane. So, oh yeah, great. So I get taken out while I'm trying to adjust my sensitivity. But that's, you know, one thing I found is that I don't get into vehicles too often. The only time that I usually get into vehicles when I'm playing Rush is when I'm trying to get to the next base quickly, or from, you know, your deployment, or, you know, if I'm spawning on somebody that's in a vehicle that's closer to the battle. You know, I'm trying to get up to the bases quickly. You know, especially on spawning, like at the start of a game, and that's, you know, I usually in Rush, man, I'll jump in those vehicles. I'll go right in there for the target. I used to do that all the time in Bad Company 2. So again, just trying to get a good feel for the sensitivity, which is I don't think I noticed it as much during the beta, but they've made a lot of freaking changes to this game since the beta. Couple other things that you know, I will mention. One is that the squad system on PS3 does actually work, but communication is sporadic. I actually haven't been able to communicate much with my PS3 mic. We actually played last night. This game that I'm showing you here was from a few days ago, but the game, you know, some games that we started playing the last few nights, we've been actually going on Skype and using Skype to communicate, and we actually had, I think, 8 or 9 people in on Skype last night that were all in the same game. You know, we all weren't on the same squad, but we were in the same game, so it's pretty cool. So, shit, I didn't actually notice here if I changed kits. I think I might have changed kits. Because I got, yeah, I hit the knife button. Spider! I got used to the button configuration to get to. But, I did get a couple of unlocks from my pre-order with GameStop, or EB Games. I got the DAO shotgun, I got the M1911, I believe. M1911 handgun. Oh yeah, great. So I freaking spawn into the I hate that, man. I do that a lot too. Like, I'll spawn in and instantly die. But, you know, that's what happens. not much you can do when you're spawning in on teammates. You know, they're getting shot at and you're dead. So I do mess around with the classes a little bit. Yeah, so it's definitely I think the DAO I have right here. And right here I'm just getting used, you know, I'm okay, I haven't played the multiplayer in a bit, so I'm just getting used to the buttons, hitting the buttons, and then I can move up again. So we got the first MCOM. There's the is that the M19? Yeah, that's the M1911 because it's got the light on it. So again, both those weapons are from the pre-order. That's pretty cool, but you know, unless you're in close quarters, I've been mainly sticking with the carbines. Again, with the engineer, I wanna rank up the engineer to full rank before I move on to other classes. And the thing I really like about the engineer is the RPGs, that sort of thing, where I can actually take out enemy armor, because I really hate being in a situation where I can't take out the armor. And on most maps, the enemy does have tanks and other vehicles. So, oh man, oh, I got it! Yes! See, that's what it's about right there. Getting it planted. Yes, I died immediately after, but you know, hopefully I got teammates up there. So that guy just died, so that's cool. Maybe we'll get the MCOM destruction. It looks like doesn't look like it's flashing on the map. There are some weird audio issues that are happening as well. So it's still playing, or no, it's not playing anymore. Okay. So some weird audio issues, and you'll see that in some of the games that I've recorded, where you know the sound just goes completely out. So I'm trying to use the DAO. I eventually cancel using it and move on to something else, but yeah, definitely a close range weapon. So yeah, the sound will cut out and then it'll be all quiet. It's like, why is everybody being so quiet? I don't know. There's no gunfire, there's no nothing. So a few minor sound glitches. It's nothing to be, you know, overly concerned about. There was one little glitch that happened to me as well, where on one of the maps, I don't know if it was because I got revived, but you know how when you get revived it's all black and white for a little bit and then it clears up, right? Well, it stayed black and white, and so here I'm actually switching my class here. Putting the M1911 tactical on my engineer kit, and yeah, going with the engineer. So I'm gonna run with the engineer from here on in. But yeah, so I got revived, I think, and it just stayed black and white, and I couldn't see, you know, there was no indication of where the targets were. There was no indication of the players, so I didn't know, you know, I'd see these players in black and white. I would have no idea if they were on my team or not, so I just started shooting everybody. I'm like, what the hell? I can barely see anything. I can't see where the targets are. I can't see, you know, if the people in front of me are teammates or on the enemy team. So it's kind of weird, and it was toward the tail end of a game. I'm sure if I would have died and then respawned, it would have been fine, but the game ended before that happened, so apparently all the people that I was running around at shooting were all my teammates. Probably wondering what the hell I was doing. Alright, so we got this base, I think. Where's the indicator? What are we doing here? There's a tank there. Let's try and take out the tank. Come on, spider. Well, maybe I'm not going to take out the tank. Okay, so there's the base just spawned out. I'm just trying to avoid him for now. But that was our tank anyway. Alright, so we're moving down the hill here. And again, I don't know the maps, alright? I don't know the maps. I mean, I do kind of now, but, you know, when I'm playing this game here and I'm trying to do the commentary, I don't want to, you know, come across as I know the map. And there's my sensitivity is just freaking ridiculous. So I'm coming down and around. This guy, I think he ends up taking me out. I try to get sneaky, but definitely just trying to get used to that freaking sensitivity. And with that, yeah, he's got the Scar H. That's what I end up actually using, or have used for the past little while, instead of the M4A1. I might go back to the M4A1 and you know, maybe once yeah, that's what I'll probably end up doing is once I go through each of the kits and I unlock everything, is you know, doing a detailed analysis of each kit and each weapon within the kit. I think that would be pretty cool. And it's definitely going to take a long time to unlock all that stuff. Because, like I said, 18 or 19 unlocks per weapon. You know, not only upgrading the engineer entirely, but, you know, upgrading every weapon entirely. So it's going to take a fair bit of time. And then maybe doing some videos on that for you guys. But as I go through here, I'm going to be posting a number of games of Rush. I got quite a few recorded already. Again, this one is just sort of an introductory one, and give my you know, sort of feedback on how the game has progressed. And like I said, it's you know, it's night and day. It's night and oh, that's a teammate. It's night and day from the beta. I mean, seriously, you know, DICE has put a lot of work into this, and wow, no, oh my god, I can't even shoot with the friggin' pistol. And they're going to continue to do so, guys. So, you know, I know there's some issues. So we've gotten past the sort of communication one, which is a big one, okay? That's a huge issue for me. I think they need to get that fixed, because not everybody can run Skype for communications while they're playing on console. So, you know, while it's fine for me and the rest of our squad and the rest of the guys we play with, because most of us you know, have Skype communications enabled as well as, you know, while we're playing on the console. Not everybody can do that, and I think it's going to be it's very important for DICE to get that fixed fairly quickly. I mean, you know, all the other things that I've seen, I think should take second place to that. Honestly, that should be their priority, is to get that communications working, because it's such a pain in the ass when you can't communicate with your squad. And, you know, I know everybody doesn't have mics. You know, some people don't use headsets and mics or whatever and don't communicate, but, you know, for the people that want to squad up with a friend, it's a real pain in the ass. And I really hate playing with people that I can't communicate with. You know, but, you know, on the second hand, you know, on the other hand, it's I don't really want to play with randoms. This is a game, you know, when you talk about Battlefield, this is a game you really, really don't want to play with randoms, because it's such a pain in the ass. And I am here. I actually am here, but, and they haven't been too bad, but I don't know if it's actually on this base where I end up, guys end up freaking camping and using the recon class and sniping from, you know, from back on this base to the next base, and I have like nobody to spawn on. So whether or not it happens in this game doesn't really matter. It does happen quite a bit, and I don't know, people just whatever, they just sit back and snipe, and they're not moving up to the objectives. They should go play some team deathmatch, you know, not objective gameplay. All right, so the next base hasn't spawned yet, so I'm just moving back so I don't die. And now I'm going to chance it. I'm going to try and time it. Oh, there it goes. Just spawned. So I'm moving on to the next base. But I really love this type of game. I mean, I played this game almost exclusively in Bad Company 2. But don't worry, I will get some Conquest games in. I definitely will play some Conquest for you guys, alright? And we'll get some of that. I know Colin's probably going to be doing some. I know... I think this guy goes prone, and oh, I did get him. Nice. I think Mewagon and those guys will probably end up playing some Conquest, but I really love RPG. So I'm trying to make a hole through this wall. Unfortunately, that wall is indestructible. I'm like, damn it! Like, this is a pretty far way to go around, and I should... Damn it, I should be able to put a hole in that wall. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Yeah, you can't knife that spider. Dude, no. I'm just gonna go around instead of RPGing it. Okay, so this is base number 3. I'm trying to find the target here. Apparently it's on the outside of this building. Oh, dude. Guy's got a tactical sun. He's got the tactic. Oh, man. He's got the power of the sun on his gun. What a bitch. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I do have that on my M1911, by the way, so hey, what's fair is fair, right? But I do have some other, oh, yeah, see, I hate spawning in like that. I do have some other attachments that I'm running right now on my weapons that I'll go through in some of the future videos. So, so what do we got here? How many tickets? We just opened this base. Look at the, yeah, see, look at these guys. I mean, come on. This is when it gets painful. I mean, you know, okay, yeah, sure, there's communication, but look at these guys. They're all fucking... Look at him. Look at him. Look at how far back he is. What a jackass. Come on, dude. I mean, I don't see him spotting anybody. But seriously, for Rush, I think they just need to get rid of the recon class altogether in Rush. Oh man, I freaking ran right by that guy. So what else can I say? What else can I say? I guess there were some connection problems on the PS3 in the first day or two, but I haven't had any issues. I started playing, I think, I played some Wednesday night after the release. Or Thursday night. Yeah, I don't know. I did play a little bit on the Wednesday night, and then Thursday and Friday night I played some. Oh my god. That took me out. So I haven't really seen too many connection issues. I don't know what else. Oh, there was one point where I got my first trophy for knifing somebody. And it was actually two guys that sort of ran right past me, and I had them both. So I went and knifed the first guy, and then the game, because it was popping the trophy up, the game sort of froze for like 5 seconds, and then the trophy popped up. And then by the time I was able to reorient myself and get back into the game, the other guy had freaking, he ended up killing me, whereas I could have had two quick knives on these guys. I actually don't mind the iron sights on the M4A1. Now that I've played with the Scar, the M4A1 iron sights actually look pretty decent. Man, I might have to go back to this weapon. Like after I unlock everything for the ooh, I threw that frag. Watch this. Oh yeah, baby. That frag animation wasn't too great there. Yeah, I'm finding there's a lot of recoil in the Scar, so I might actually go back to the M4A1 and try it out. But I'll unlock everything for the Scar first. Alright, looks like we got this here. I don't know, this isn't the last base. Dude, no. Oh! It's like, which one do I fire at? Which one? Which one am I gonna take down? That doesn't matter, we got it. It distracted them long enough. I mean, they didn't have enough time to disarm the MCOM. Oh, one other thing that I really, really like in Battlefield 3 compared to Bad Company 2 is when you're down on tickets, if you're on offense, if you're down to, say, your last ticket, but you have an MCOM armed, the game can't end on tickets if that MCOM remains armed. Okay? So, let's say you have the last base and there's only one MCOM, you can actually win the game or take that base with 0 tickets, which is very, very cool. But you have to have the MCOM armed. So as long as you defend it, even if you're at 0 tickets, if you defend it, it blows up, and you capture that base. You know, if it blows up and there's another MCOM in that same base that's not taken. So I'm wondering what the hell this is. I'm trying to freaking shoot it. Yeah, I heard it, and then I jumped in the dumpster. I'm like, what the hell? I can't even take it out, but whatever. Look at this guy. Oh no, he's gonna take me out with this. Oh no, I thought he was gonna take me out with this flashlight. So anyways, you know, if there's another MCOM in the base, and you take the first one, I mean, it doesn't matter. You end up losing because you're down to 0 tickets, so you don't have the other MCOM armed. But if you take the base, then great, you move on. Or, you know, if it's the last base, then you win the game. So I think that's an actual, you know, a great addition to the game that they did that. So, you know, if you're defenders, you have to whittle them down to 0 tickets plus no MCOMs armed in order to win. Oh damn, nice knife, dude. It's kind of hard to sound horn this game with all the friggin' gunfire and explosions and everything going on around you as well. So that's pretty hard. I mean, it's 12v12, right? I mean, it's not 6v6. 6v6, yeah, okay, you're gonna have, you know, less noise, but 12v12 on a console, and you know, it's 32 by 32. It's gonna even be worse. Come on, let's move up. Let's move up. The prone, adding prone in to this game is freaking stellar too. Like, especially when you're getting shot at and you're running and you just dive to prone. It's not like dolphin diving or anything, but still, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I mean, you know, not so much for the, you know, obviously I don't want people just laying prone everywhere and taking shots, but, you know, I do like the fact that you can slide. Where the hell is this freaking MCOM, man? That you can slide into prone on the run. Look at this guy hiding up top. Dude, I didn't even kill him. Damn. Alright, there we go. So yeah, sliding in behind cover and shit, it's a hell of a lot of fun. When you're getting shot at, man, and your health is being depleted, and you're running your ass off, and you slide in behind something and prone, it's freaking wild. I love it. I'm actually enjoying this game a lot. Especially, you know, when we're playing Skype with 8 or 9 players on the same team, it's freaking fantastic. You know, and we didn't, and I'll tell you, we didn't lose a single game. When we were playing last night, we did not lose a single game, and on defense, we didn't lose a single base. It was great. It was just, it's so much fun playing with people that know, you know, that play the objective, that know what the hell they're doing. It was just awesome. And I'd love to get, you know, 12 people in. I mean, you know, with 12 people, it's kind of hard to keep everybody on the same team because obviously there's some balancing. I wish they'd add something in that respect on console so that you can keep that team. I mean, you know what? If people leave the game, then leave the game. Whatever. You know, people join game, you know, join the game or quick match or whatever, then plop them in. But you know, I guess that's the downside, is that, you know, especially against a team that's organized and communicating and playing the game, playing the objective, versus, you know, you're on the opposite team with a bunch of randoms. It's gonna get pretty frustrating because we're gonna, and I'll tell you right now, we will run over you. We will run over a bunch of randoms. That's for damn sure, and it'll be damn frustrating. Oh, yeah. Your vehicle's gone, buddy. Destroyed. Alright, so we still got this one MCOM left. Oh, damn. I'm getting hit. 51%. Alright, where are we going here? Is there someone behind me? Yeah, there he is. Oh, I did hit him. It's a little bit glitchy as well, as you just saw there. That happens a fair bit. I'm actually trying to flank this guy, because I know he went in after me. There's another guy right there. It sounds like he's in here too. Yeah, there he is right there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, hip fire. Dude, they don't even realize I'm there. They don't even realize I'm there. Where'd the other guy? Oh, the other guy went prone. That's hilarious. I couldn't keep my aim steady on the hip fire, man. That sensitivity. And that's the game. So we won the game. You know, it was okay for my first game. I had some sensitivity issues. I'm trying to get used to it. I went 18-18. It's pretty even. But I definitely have some better gameplay for you guys coming up. Like I said, I wanted to post my first game for you guys. I definitely wanted to post my first game. Ranked up. Yay! I ranked up. I unlocked the 870. I got killed by the 870 by a few guys last night, man. It's so annoying. Single shot. Boom. Dead. At range. So I got the reflex sight, a couple of carbine ribbons, and the rush winner ribbon. So, like I said, very cool game. I'll be bringing you guys a lot more gameplay very, very soon. I have a bunch of more rush matches recorded, and some of them recorded from last night with the entire team. So it's pretty epic stuff. Stay tuned, guys, and tell me what you think. Don't forget to rate and comment, whatever. I'm out.
Did you like this video? If you did, check out a couple of these here on the left on NGT Games, started by me, Wagon, and myself. We're finishing up Playthrough 1 on Borderlands, a co-op campaign. We're about to head over to the second playthrough, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. And on the right, on NGT Zombies, Spider-Man, Me, Wagon, and myself are playing a little Kino Dare Totin' for a change, and guess what? There's a new perk in town. It's called Mule Kick, so be sure to check that out on NGT Zombies. Be sure to click the corresponding thumbnails, watch the videos, and be sure to subscribe to NGT Games and NGT Zombies for more videos.